Opening hook, strong and captivating start. What if I told you that your greatest teacher in life is failure? Not your professors, not your parents, not your mentors, but failure. The heartbreaks. The lost opportunities. The sleepless nights staring at a ceiling full of doubt. You see, every success story you admire today, every billionaire, every Olympic champion, every industry titan, was once just a person staring down the cold, lonely tunnel of failure. And the only thing that pulled them out was their decision to keep going. Let me take you into a story. There was once a young man named Daniel. Bright-eyed, full of ambition. He believed in his startup idea so much that he dropped out of college, drained his savings, and convinced his friends to invest in him. He poured everything into this dream, nights, weekends, birthdays, only to watch it all collapse within a year. He stood in his tiny apartment one night with eviction notices piling up, his phone silent, his bank account blinking zero. He had failed. And worse, he had failed publicly. Friends started whispering, "Told you so." Family questioned his judgment. His self-worth plummeted. That's when Daniel did what most people fear doing, he sat with his failure. He didn't run from it. He faced the embarrassment, the shame, the fear. And he asked himself one question: what now? Here's the truth no one tells you. Failure doesn't destroy you. Hiding from it does. Failure is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a new one, if you're willing to turn the page. Daniel got a job at a small tech firm. He showed up every day, on time, hungry to learn. He stayed late. He asked questions. He studied not just success, but why things fail. And 3 years later, he launched another company. This time, he didn't chase hype. He chased value. Today, that second company is worth $300 million. But ask him what shaped him most, and he won't say success. He'll say failure. That first fall that taught him how to get up. Now let me tell you about Priya. She was the first in her family to go to college. A daughter of immigrants, juggling 2 part-time jobs while studying engineering. The pressure was enormous. She failed her calculus exam in her first year. And just like that, the voice in her head changed. You're not good enough. You don't belong here. You're just a fraud. She thought about dropping out. The fear of disappointing her parents was suffocating. But one night, after crying in the library until closing time, an older student tapped her shoulder and said, "Don't quit. I failed too. We all have. You just haven't figured it out yet." That word, "yet," lit something inside her. She didn't quit. She got tutoring. She found mentors. She studied until 3 a.m. some nights. By her final year, she wasn't just passing calculus, she was tutoring it. Today, she's an aerospace engineer at one of the most prestigious agencies in the world. All because